Good morning, namaste, and welcome back to my channel. So, a lot of you might know by now that I'm doing a vlog for 10 consecutive days, a daily vlog challenge. And today, I think, is about the third or fourth day. I've just lost count now. But it is Friday, the 19th of July, and it's 11 a.m. and it's pouring down with rain outside. Yesterday, I mentioned to you guys that there were a lot of issues with the taxi driver. Talk about challenges in India, living here as a British woman. Yes, I'm going to go into that on today's vlog for sure, because we had challenges yesterday. So anyways, I really wanted to go and sit by the waters yesterday, but I didn't because I had a challenging taxi driver. I'll link that vlog above in case you haven't watched it. So I thought maybe I can do that today, but I can't because A, it's raining, and B, I do have yoga students, because I did say yesterday that I'd either go to those waters and show you the waters, or I would do my yoga classes, and today is a day for yoga classes. So in this vlog, I'll take you through my day and show you the challenges and the things that are amazing as well. So, starting off with the day and things like the laundry, the shower, the going out in the rain, having some lunch in a little street food place, going out for a green tea, then yoga classes. So yeah, that's the plan today, and of course I'll take you with me. So laundry is very different in India than it is in the UK. Here, I put the clothes in the bucket and then leave them to soak overnight. The following day, rinse them through and hang them out, rain or no rain. So I'll show you that. But here in Beer Billing, I don't have the bucket bath. I have a nice hot shower, just like I do in the UK. So I'll run you through that little morning routine, and then I'll take you out to the dubba. But it's raining, so I can't really take the camera in the rain. So I'll show you the morning routine and then meet you at the dubba, where I will go for a bit of lunch. At the dubba, and I'm going to have my chai. So look, I met my friend Pallavi in the cafe in the little dubba. Hi Pallavi.
Hi.
How are you?
Very good.
Very good. So Pallavi is like me. She does remote work here in Beer Billing, Himachal Pradesh. How is your experience of remote work, Pallavi?
Oh, it's been wonderful. Initially, I wanted to try out, does it really work that way? And this was my dream actually, even before pandemic, that I eventually kind of do something like this. But I took my own time, did my own thing in the physical space. But right now I'm really exploring, and there are of course the pros and cons of the kind of profession that I am in maybe a little bit. But I think I'm really happy and exploring more ways of kind of making the most of around the lifestyle that I really want to live. So I'm working around that.
Oh, wonderful. So tell me about the cons.
The cons is basically may not have um, the full-fledged options or opportunities like you get in the city unless you really want to stay put here. But I think the pros are definitely, of course, you can always be flexible, and I'm working around that. I mean, as a person that it takes a little bit to kind of get out of your comfort zone or making this, you can explore a few months here, but and keep exploring and travel to different cities and come back here time and again.
I love it because it means I can live in amazing, incredible India
Yes.
and do this and absorb a different culture with my yoga, my YouTubing.
Absolutely.
But I struggle with things like Wi-Fi connections. Do you have those issues sometimes?
Unless you have, like, if you have the right internet connectivity, depending on which works the best in this area, I don't think it's a problem as such. Because that's good. That's a good thing to check what connectivity really works here. And,
Absolutely.
And then I think you can always, like, either your, you can always tell your landlord who you're staying with on rent to kind of provide you one with a little bit of extra cost, or else you can, invest in this small little router that you get of any which is available right here. So Jio and Airtel really work well.
Yes.
In this place, yes.
Because I have the same experience as you here with the Wi-Fi, because if my Wi-Fi goes, where I live, I have backup Wi-Fi. So that's good, and it's 5G. So it's really good for remote workers, this particular place, but other parts of India has been an absolute nightmare at times.
Yes. You have to keep shifting actually.
Yes,
it won't be
okay.
stable. You have to adapt to the connectivity that is already there available in that particular place.
Okay, so it is a challenge.
It is a challenge. There's no seamless connectivity across, which is one singular connectivity which is applicable to the whole of country. You have to, I mean, more or less, of course, like little bit of streaming, little bit of browsing is okay. But if you have like some heavy duty work of really heavy duty internet work, then of course it's a challenge. Then you have to really work closely and ask the locals which is the best network, and then we can.
Yeah, so it takes time to adjust, and sometimes I'm a bit panicky because it takes time out of work sometimes. But where I am at the moment, I'm very settled. Wi-Fi is stable. I'm happy. So as Pallavi was saying, she seems very well adjusted and very much able to communicate about the Wi-Fi. But I don't know, maybe I'm just a foreigner and I can't, or it's just I've been to really shitty places that are just not helpful and say to me, people come here to enjoy themselves, never mind about your work. I've seen a foreigner also teaching yoga here, and people just walking past the camera in front of her. And they do that to me too. That has happened to me too when I'm filming. And these things happened in different parts of India. But in Bir Billing in Himachal Pradesh, they seem to have it down to a T with the 5G. Also power backup, just in my experience. They know that, yoga classes are taking place, they behave appropriately. So I've overcome the challenges simply by problem solving and just moving around a bit, like Pallavi said. We need to move around as remote workers because, it's a new concept. So there's no power in 7 monasteries. There's a power cut. They've got the same cooker as me, electric cooker, as you saw this morning. I have that too. So they can't make me a cup of green tea because there's no power. But of course, that's fine. But what I will do as promised, I'll run through what's good about India for me. So first and foremost, when you think of the laundry, it may look really, really inconvenient, but actually, you really connect with the element of water. You have that connection of nature as you put your clothes out on the line or the banister in my case. Even if it's raining, it's just that connection with nature. I've lived in places in England where you bung the laundry in a machine and it comes out warm and dry because they've also got the dryer element on it as well. And yeah, it's amazing when it's cold and it's damp and it's rainy, but we have a different climate here. So yeah, I like doing the laundry the way I showed you this morning. It's really therapeutic and again, connection with nature. It's lovely. So what else do I like about being in India? Well, that amazing parota. So wherever you go in India, the food is different. It was very much the dosa in South India. I've got a lot of videos of my time traveling around South India, and here in the north it's the parota, and it tasted divine. And the religious depth, my goodness me, the amount of temples I vlogged about because of the Hinduism. And then here it's the Tibetan Buddhism in the Himalayas in Himachal Pradesh, of course, where I'm residing now. So yes, amazing things about India too. But challenges are very few and far between anyway in bird billing. For example, when I have power cuts, there is somewhere I can go and I can use a gas cooker. Also, there's somewhere I can go for power backup, so I've got light and Wi-Fi. So yeah, all the problems that I've had in other parts of India seem to be solved here. As Pallavi was saying, it's just about moving around and finding the right place, and I have. So happy. So yes, I think I'll forego the green tea. I do need to charge up my phone before I teach yoga, but by the time I get home, there should be power. So yes, one class online. I'm home. I am home. So those waters were like an obstacle course. As I was trying to walk forwards, the river that was created on the road was trying to pull me back. So it was an adventure. I'm actually really lucky to get back to my home and have power, have running water, and actually be able to get my shower and even make a cup of tea, because sometimes the power goes on days like this and the water stops, there's no water coming out of the taps. So I'm very lucky, and also most importantly, I can now charge this device because first yoga class of the day is in half an hour. So there shouldn't be any hiccups now. I did feel it before though, as I was walking through the river and it was pulling me back. I was anxious. Will I make it back in time for class? What if I can't charge my phone up in time for the online customer? So sometimes with challenges in India, I don't really need to tell you because you're seeing them for yourself, the real challenges. So anyways, I'm going to charge this device, make a cup of tea, do some teaching, and see you lovelies after teaching today. I'm back to tell you that just as I said, I'll charge the phone up, make a cup of tea, we've lost the power. So forget the cup of tea. I'm just going to go to the place where there's backup charge, so that at least I can get the phone charged and have the Wi-Fi for class, the online class. So I'll show you where I go for that. So the direction is up these steps. As you can see, they're wet. So I don't want to slip onto the concrete there. There's no banister because that's just the way things are in India. Remember, it's not the UK. And nothing to hold on to there, just so I hope I can touch the tiles. And the tiles aren't wet and I don't slip. Sorry for laughing whilst holding my yoga mat, my water bottle and my phone. I'm back. So the phone got charged. The online yoga class got done. So, yes, I'm going to end the vlog now, but isn't the differences between the UK and India incredible? For example, we in India work on instinct. So if we know it's monsoon and we go out, we know we're going to walk back through a river. We know that we need to be careful on steps, because there might be gaps where you can fall or the wall might be slippy. And you know what? It's really good for the brain because it doesn't get lazy. It keeps us very, very alert. Or my laundry is still out and it's going to take days to dry. I find in the UK it's not common sense to just have laundry out in the rain, but we know the sun's going to come out here. So yes, it's just a completely different way of living. I think what does challenge me the most really is the remote working, because it's a new concept and I'm teaching yoga and people aren't always aware that I need some time and space for this, but certainly that doesn't happen in Billing. And the fact that they've got the Wi-Fi backup, you know, so I can do my online yoga classes, and they also have the power backup to charge my phone. So yeah, I mean, I suppose if I run out of power in my home and it's raining and it's too slippy to go up the steps, I always tend to keep food in at home that I don't need to cook, like healthy peanut butter, oats, bananas, you know, just in case there's no power and I really can't go up those steps. Shower, I can put off my shower for a day or two. You know, we work around these things, and I'm ever so happy in India, as you can see. So yes, I'm going to end the vlog. So you know the drill. If you like the video, then press the thumbs up. I'd be ever so grateful. And much gratitude to those who subscribe to my channel. YouTube really like it when people subscribe to my channel, when the people who watch my channel subscribe to my channel. So thank you. And if you do your bell notification as you subscribe, you will never miss a video from me. So Shanti Shanti Shanti, Om Namah Shivaya. So thanks for watching, kisses, mwah, and see you tomorrow with this daily vlog process. Bye for now.